Hey, treasure hunt fans! Joe Pal Big D back here again with another weekly news announcement for October 30th, 2018, the day before, in my opinion, the best holiday of the year, Halloween. So there is a significant amount of stuff coming out this week. And then these videos, what I normally do is I tell you what's coming out this week, what's coming out next week, and then any news announcements. So we'll get started here really quick. The first thing is, I'm going to warn you, there weren't a lot of announcements last week, so that part will be short. But let's get involved with what's coming out tomorrow. So tomorrow, the 30th, we've got Mandy, the movie with Nicolas Cage. It's got a lot of really good buzz out there about it. I've never seen it. I've seen the trailer. It looks really interesting, but I have yet to see it. So that comes out tomorrow, along with The Matrix. The second two Matrix movies are coming out on 4K tomorrow, and actually all three of them tomorrow will be on 4K Steelbooks by Best Buy tomorrow. I think they're about $30 a piece, I think. So those are all coming out tomorrow. Also, Arrow Video is releasing 12 Monkeys Special Edition tomorrow. And Criterion is releasing The Princess Bride tomorrow. That ought to be really interesting. I won't pick that up right now, but when Barnes & Noble does their 50% off Criterion sale, which I'm sure is going to be coming up soon because we're getting closer to Christmas, I'll definitely be picking that up then, 'cause that's a great movie. Batman, the entire animated series, comes out tomorrow, and that looks really cool. And I know it's been pretty high demand. My understanding is I read an article today that said that there was such a big demand for it, they had to press more copies of the thing. So that's pretty cool. Tomorrow, Shout Factory, we're releasing Dragnet and Valley Girl. Valley Girl, of course, being another Nicolas Cage movie, and Dragnet being Dan Aykroyd and Tom Hanks. Sorry about that little up there. The horror movie Torso is being released tomorrow. I think that's an Arrow Video release also. Teen Titans Go to the Movies comes out tomorrow on Blu-ray. I actually don't have it to show you, but I actually found it early. I found it at Walmart last week, so I picked it up then. So, pretty interesting. And I've heard a couple people recently say that they've been finding new releases at Walmart relatively early, like way before it's supposed to come out. So I did get that movie. It's just not here right now. It's in the other room. Let's see here. Wasp Woman comes out tomorrow. I believe that's a Warner Archives release. The Slender Man. Yeah, Slender Man comes out tomorrow. Also, The Darkest Minds comes out tomorrow. I'm actually really interested in that one. It didn't last in the theaters very long, but that was the one where like 98% of the population of children in the world died off, and the ones that are left end up getting superpowers. So I was really interested in that, but it didn't last in the theaters very long, but I definitely want to check that out. Let's see here. We also have Death of a Nation coming out tomorrow. It's a documentary. I don't really know anything about it, but I saw it listed. Let's see here. Also, was it, is that next week or is that the week before? I can't read my own writing here. Isn't that great? Oh, wait a minute. No. What is this? Shape of Water comes out tomorrow in a 4K Steelbook. And I believe that's a Best Buy exclusive as well. I can't read my writing. Really. Also tomorrow, Walmart has released, and this really upsets me because I really want several of these things. But Walmart's released this series of Blu-rays. It's Blu-ray with a different slipcase. So think of like the Daredevil when they were putting not Daredevil. Oh my gosh! I can't believe I said that. Oi. So I mean Deadpool. So when they were doing those Deadpool covers, like for example the Predator movie, they took Schwarzenegger off the cover and put Deadpool in there again with a couple of Super Soakers. So they did something similar with this, only these are retro VHS covers. So it's the same movie, but the cover, it looks like a VHS tape, and it looks like it's the box with the VHS tape partially coming out. It looks really awesome. They put a series of these out, and I know the East Coast has gotten these things left and right because they keep seeing it. I have not seen anything out here on the West Coast. I've listened to people that live down in LA and they can't find it. I live in Central California and I can't find it either. I can't find any of these things. But tomorrow, on top of the ones that are already out, and some of the really cool ones that are released or have been already, like Terminator 2, and they have The Crow and Rambo, and oh gosh, Kroll, and it's a bunch of random movies, but they're really cool looking. They're really neat. So tomorrow, apparently, Walmart's getting a few more of them by Mill Creek. Who's Harry Crumb? Hard Bodies. Last Action Hero. Yeah, I love that movie. And the one I really want to get is Happy Birthday to Me. But my Walmart hasn't even gotten the first wave of these things yet, so most likely I won't even get these either. So, Walmart, if you're out there, hey, West Coast deserves this stuff too. This is ridiculous. Come on now, let's get it everywhere. There's other people that want these things, and I've looked on eBay. Okay, I have looked on eBay, and people want way too much money for these things. It's the same Blu-ray. It's just a different slipcover. And people want, what was it? The Crow was one of the ones I really want back, because I actually don't have The Crow on Blu-ray. I have a 3 DVD set with The Crow 1, 2, and 3 in it, but I don't have it on Blu-ray, and I really want to get that because I have a digital copy with it as well. And people want, it's a $5 movie. I've actually seen people post pictures of the actual end cap where these are all displayed, and I saw the sticker says $5. People want $15 for it. No, I'm not paying $15. Not gonna happen. So please, I'm imploring you, Walmart, please make sure these get to the West Coast. They've been out for a month. They've literally been out for a month. So why they haven't made it this way yet, I have no idea. So that's it for my rant. Thank you for listening. So that is it for this week. Coming out next week. It's a pretty big week, I gotta admit. Next week's a really big week. So the big titles coming out for next week. The Incredibles 2 is coming out next week. It's coming out on Blu-ray, DVD, 4K Steelbook. Now here's a little bit of advice for you guys out there. I'm gonna get the Steelbook because I have the Steelbook to the first movie, so I want to keep them as part of my collection. But if you're not like crazy like I am and have to have the Steelbook, if you just want the general Blu-ray release, wait till Black Friday. Every year on Black Friday, the most recent of Disney titles ends up being $10 on Black Friday. Every year, I am not kidding you. Finding Dory, was it last year, the year before that? That was a Black Friday title. Every year, the Disney title that gets released just before Black Friday ends up being $10. So Cars 3 was another one. So if you want to get the movie, this is a definite hint for you here. If you want to get the movie, but you're not like a fanatic like me and have to have the special edition, the regular Blu-ray, regular DVDs release, wait the 3 weeks until Black Friday, and I guarantee you'll find it for $10. And $10 for any movie is great, especially a movie like that. Also coming out next week is, and I'm super excited about this, Superman the movie comes out in 4K. Not Man of Steel, not anything like that. This is Superman Christopher Reeve the movie, Richard Donner directed movie. I am super excited about that. What I've seen about it so far is people are saying it looks amazing. So that's next week. I've already reserved it. Let's see here. Also, coming out on 4K next week will be Air Force One, the Harrison Ford movie. Also, Sherlock Season 1, the Benedict Cumberbatch TV show is actually coming out in Season 1 on 4K. And then also, what is that? Yeah, Law Abiding Citizen is the other one. That's the Gerard Butler movie, which actually was a pretty good movie. Also, next week we have The Thing Steelbook. So Scream Factory's releasing a Steelbook of The Thing. I hope they don't do what they did with the last one, when they just released one single John Carpenter. When they released the 3 ones, like the 3 one was like The Fog and Prince of Darkness, and those, they actually had all the special features on there. However, when they released just Escape from New York, that had nothing on it. It was just the movie. There was no special features on it whatsoever. Because they released a special edition of that too. So yeah, whatever. Anyways, that does come out tomorrow. Also, Scream Factory is also releasing Sleepwalkers tomorrow. It looks like let's see here. Black Klansman comes out next week. I have no idea what this is. I think it's this. I'm not really sure what that movie is. I think it's a Spike Lee movie though. Wreck-It Ralph 4K comes out next week, and it comes out in 4K in Blu-ray, and also coming out in Steelbook as well by Best Buy. We have Christopher Robin's coming out next week, which I'm actually excited about. There was supposed to be a Steelbook for it, but got canceled. But the Target exclusive is still coming out, so the Digibook. So I'm probably going to pick up that. The movie Big Trouble comes out next week, and I've already reserved that because that's one of my wife's and my favorite movies. The remake of Papillon, the 2018 version with Charlie Hunnam, comes out next week, which I really want to see. Let's see here. Phantasm and Train to Busan are coming out in Steelbook next week. If you haven't seen Train to Busan, you've really done yourself a disservice. It is by far one of the best zombie movies I've seen in a really long time. It is really well done. It's well written. The directing is very good with it. The cinematography is really good, and it's really well edited. If you ever get a chance, definitely check out Train to Busan. It is a subtitle movie. However, if you find the DVD or Blu-ray of it, you can actually switch that over and watch the dubbed, which has always been kind of funny, but just be forewarned because it is a foreign movie. Also, let's see here. Sharknado Steelbook coming out next week. It's all, was it 5 or 6 Sharknado movies, all in one Steelbook set? I reserved that too because I can get them all. Yes, they're stupid. Don't care. I still enjoy them. Let's see here. Wonder Woman and Justice League are being re-released in 4K Steelbooks by Best Buy. They just had literally last year 4K Steelbooks for both those movies, and they're re-releasing again. They're doing the same thing with Atomic Blonde too. I don't know why Best Buy gets it up their crawl that they have to. We already released it once. We're going to release it again, just a different cover. And I know a lot of people out there were going to go ahead and buy it because I want the whole thing. I'm not. I've already got it on 4K Steelbook. I'm good. I am good. I see what they look like. They are pretty neat looking, but still, I'm good. Let's see here. Revenge of the Dead comes out this week. I have no idea what that is, but it's a horror movie, so I figured I'd tell you guys about it. And also, another Steelbook's coming out next week. It's a Grindhouse Steelbook that has Planet Terror and Death Proof, both those Tarantino movies and Robert Rodriguez movies that came out a couple years ago. Death Proof, I thought was okay. I'm a big Kurt Russell fan, don't get me wrong. I thought it was okay. I felt my problem with Tarantino is that, like, sometimes he has a lot of, like, really drawn out conversations with characters and stuff like that I feel sometimes goes a little too long. It was a good movie though, but Planet Terror, I love that. It's a great zombie flick. I mean, it's all over the place. It's beyond gore. I mean, it's almost ridiculous basically. And I really like that movie. It had a great cast, so I definitely like that. It's a great flick. I actually have it on Steelbook too, but it's a DVD Steelbook. So that is it for next week. Next week's gonna be a big week. It's gonna cost people some money. Now, announcements. So what was announced this last week? Like I said, not a whole lot. So they announced Schindler's List for 4K, and that will be out on the 18th of December. Philadelphia, the Tom Hanks movie, will be out on 4K on the 26th of November, which is not too far away. Let's see here. The Nun was announced last week, and that'll be out on December 4th. Didn't see it, but I know it's part of the whole Conjuring Annabelle series, so I'm kind of curious. And then Thing from Another World is being released at Warner Archives. Great movie, great old school movie from back in the day. Really well done. And then the last one was they just put out Death of Superman a couple months ago, and so now the sequel is finally coming out, and that's Reign of the Superman, and that will be out on the 29th of January. So that is it. That's it for this week, next week, and what's coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like button if you like it. Leave me some comments, too, down below. Are you picking up any of these movies? Have you seen any of these movies? Especially some of the ones I'm like, I don't know. Did you see it? Leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you think. Thank you guys all for watching this video. You guys rock. Yeah, everybody take care. Always keep hunting because you never know what you're going to find. And that's the truth. I found a couple cool things over the weekend, which I will be doing a video for next week, which I can show you what my October pickups were, some of my special pickups that I got up. And yeah, once again, like I said before, thank you guys all for watching. You guys rock. I got another couple more viewers. Thank you guys for jumping on board. Hopefully you enjoy the content. Leave a, like I said, leave a like button if you like the video. Click the subscribe button if you want to see more videos from the old Big D. And click that little bell wherever it is. And if you want to get notified when I put up more videos. So for then, everybody take care. Always keep hunting. Remember, always live long and prosper. Bye.